Our vigilantes will arrest Benue Governor Ortom when he leaves office over his anti-Fulani comments. Miyetti speaks. Headers under Miyetti Kato Ore have said they will not recognize the Southern Governor's anti-grazing deadline, describing it as satanic. This is as the September 1st deadline set aside by the Southern governors for the banning of open grazing nears. The header said the planned policy had been overtaken by events, declaring the group's support for Nigeria government's plan to revive grazing reserves, grazing routes, and facilitate ranching in all the states. In May, another header group, Miyetti Cattle Breeders Association, supported Southern governors' ban on open grazing. And why the change from this other group? You know, most of the time, people always say, oh, all these statements at times where they say, oh, Buhari has done this, we are tired of Buhari, especially when it's coming from the north. People don't even trust them. They don't believe them. They don't believe them at all. The Miyetti Cattle Ore has said they are not going to recognize that they dare them that nothing will happen. They own Nigeria. They've said it, but their main focus now is on Governor Ortom. It's on Governor Ortom that they are going to arrest him, that their people will arrest him, their vigilantes will arrest him after he leaves office. And he was making mockery of Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho that yes, these people have been caged. They are the enemies of Fulanis. That where are they today? That they, there was a time they said they have all their people all over Nigeria. That they will, how did they even put it? That they will dispatch all their vigilantes across Nigeria, and they are the ones doing all this whole thing. And Buhari will live the other way. And Buhari told us that the Fulanis who are causing problem in this country, they are foreigners. You begin to ask that, does this man, is he articulated? Does he know what he's talking? I mean, the president. And what has been done to those foreigners? Nothing has been done to them. So what are we talking about? And the funniest part of it, and the unfortunate thing there, is that all these our politicians across board, they are just thinking of 2023. We saw the likes of APC chieftains going to London to go and visit Tinubu, telling us that Tinubu is fit, and people are asking, fit to do what? And I say fit to be president. That is the message they are passing. But initially they are denying. They have not even come out that the man is sick. He has been there for more than 1 month, if not more than that. Just less than more than 1 month, and they are telling us everything is fine. Sitting in another man's land, telling us that somebody is fit. They are not ashamed. Oh my goodness, they are not ashamed of themselves. What do they really want, or what are they fighting for? All these psychophants, all these selfish politicians. It's not to use jollof rice. They use the best food in the whole world. You eat and you shit. You won't drive car. You won't go anywhere. It's all about that. People should be buying that to you. Is it all about life at the expense of the masses? And that is why these people are having the effrontery to be saying all manner of things. Now, Miyetti is saying that after Governor Ortom must have left office, that they are going to arrest him. They are going to use their vigilantes to arrest him because of his anti-Fulani comments. And they are saying he has embezzled a whole lot of money. And he will go and join his counterpart in prison. He has said that they can't win. And he's even threatening the Southerners that they will not even support them. As if when Buhari contested 3 times, when he failed Yakata, failed woefully, were they able to win? Was he able to win? Were they able to make him win? And now we begin to hear that Buhari's men are now going to Yorubas to go and pacify them. Well, with the responses that they got, that we learned that they got from those people, if they can stand by that, before you know it now, because they might still change their mind, because they don't trust all these people. You don't trust them. They are the ones bringing their people, luring them into this problem. A lot of people who heard the responses of these Yoruba elders, a lot of them were happy, but you can't trust them. You cannot trust them enough at all. And this Miyetti is boasting that they are in charge of United Nations, and the pioneer of the African Union, is a Fulani header, and they are bent that Ortom is nobody, that they will arrest him at the end of the day after his tenure. They are in their country. We are not going anywhere. We will not be intimidated by anybody, and we are peace loving. It is their own cup of tea. After all, they are the consumers of cows. So they themselves, they don't consume cow. You know that we have heard about this thing that they don't even eat the cow, and they do all manner of nonsense, all manner of rubbish with the cows. Meanwhile, Governor Ortom has come out to say Nigerians know who is causing problem in this country because they are trying to blackmail him. Oh, Ortom is the one who is causing disaffection among Nigerians. And people are like, are you for real? Governor Ortom? Does Governor Ortom has his foot soldiers all over the country? Is Governor Ortom name being called in all nook and crannies of Nigeria that is the one who is causing hardship and pain to the farmers? That is what the presidency told us, that Ortom is the one who is causing problem. And these people have audacity now, the mind to say their people they will definitely get Governor Ortom at the end of his tenure. The voices of those in power and are ruling this country. Yes, they are the ones ruling this country. These are the voices from this Miyetti Allah. Okay, so you United Nations and African nation, you guys are everywhere, but you will all know this is Nigeria, not Turkey. This country will not be governed by Islamization terrorists. Anti-grazing will stand, and we stand against Fulani jihadists and terrorists. But you all can fight against freedom of speech and right to secession also in Nigeria, right? How did we get to this level? May God help Nigeria. He is trying to let us know the plan of their leaders in power. By God's grace, you have failed. I don't blame you. Your time is running out. Buhari will go soon. Imagine that temerity with which he vomited those nonsense he called words. Who is he? Sponsor speech. Why wait till he leaves office? Arrest him now if you have the power. Why arrest him after he leaves power? Now that he has power. And that is to tell you that when Governor Tom was saying that they wanted to assassinate him, some people were like, oh yeah, he's trying to play politics. You know, those people, something is really wrong with their head. If you're afraid, you keep your mouth shut. Don't come out to the public that the governor does not know what he's talking about with what all this is we are seeing. Now, with the statement of these people now, so are you going to tell us that the assassination was never to take place before now? See what they are saying. He said they are vigilante. You can imagine that they are vigilante will catch him and hand him over to the police. So they now have that power. Oh my goodness.